Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of my channel. My name is Leader or Lider, however you wanna call me, and today we are here in Prehistoric Kingdom, and it's a special occasion today, I guess, because not only has the Prehistoric Kingdom been a very rare guest on my channel, but also new videos were a very rare guest either. So yeah, we are here, we have a new video. What a special occasion, congratulations. It's like someone is having a birthday, but no, we are having a new video and a very cool new video, I guess. So, getting into the matter from right away, we are making today a Jurassic Park font. And yeah, I think it's a quite good thing to do after such a long absence from things. Because yeah, when we were waiting for Leader videos, I was on holiday and I was having a great time. Meanwhile, you were like, oh no, where is Leader? Is he still alive? Oh my god, Leader, are you still alive? Yeah, I know. At least I got one comment like that, so thank you for that comment. But yes, I thought that this is going to be a good thing to give this font to like a Prehistoric Kingdom community, because yeah, I've seen people wanting this font for some time, and I've seen many people trying to recreate, maybe not recreate, but build something in that Jurassic Park style. So I think this font will be a great gift and a great compensation for my absence, a very long absence, because it's been like 2 months, I guess. So yeah, that's rather long. So yes, we are doing font, and first thing I want to talk about is what I'm doing on the screen right now, because that's a poor, yeah, that's a very poor way to do it. So first thing I did, I got my program, and it's called GIMP because it's free, and I'm Polish, so I'm poor. So I got GIMP, I typed all the Jurassic Park letters from, I think I downloaded the Jurassic Park font from somewhere, and I put a square grid on them to make sure that I have something to use in the game. Because in Prehistoric Kingdom we don't have custom billboards like in Planet Zoo, so we need to do other things. And I thought that when I have in front of me on my phone a picture of the letters with the grid on them, that it will help me to build them in a correct way. Well, I was really much wrong, because that didn't work out at all, and all the angles were wrong, and yeah, very bad things happened. So actually I tried another thing, and I found this cool app on the internet that you see on the screen right now, and it's called On Top Replica. And it's not a paid partnership or anything. I'm just really happy that I used this little program, because what it does, it just puts image on top of your screen. So like in this case, on top of Prehistoric Kingdom, you can change the opacity of the image, you can change whether it's click-through or not, and it's a great way to trace things. So for games like Prehistoric Kingdom, which don't have custom billboards, it's a great alternative to make something in proportions. It will be even great for making Jurassic Park gates or I don't know, vehicles, because yeah, it makes your life easier, and you will see that as I'm doing the letters. Also, I'm not going to show you the process behind the whole alphabet, because that would take, I don't know, 1 hour of watching, because this project took me like 7 hours in total, so that's quite a lot. But you know, all these shapes and angles, as you can see, I'm struggling now with the C, and there are many more letters like C, because we have S, which is also curvy, we have J, which is also curvy on the bottom, we have D, we have Q, we have O, yeah, a lot of stuff. So yeah, I'm going to only show you the crucial letters for Jurassic Park logo, and that would be A, C. I lost recording of I and J, so sorry for that. We will. Oh, I don't only have also have K, because K was a pain to make. Really, K was the worst letter. I think. No, maybe O was slightly worse, but K was absolutely bad to recreate. And I did 2 versions, because the version I was basing on is like a different version than in Park's logo. So if you want to recreate Park's logo, well, I have given you another K, so it looks more screen accurate, I guess. So yes, we'll also do U. Yes, U, P, R, and S. Yeah, these are the letters that will come on the screen in few minutes. And actually, this video will be really boring. Why? Because it's me making letters, and that's not really entertaining to watch. Yeah, I know. That's why on my YouTube, I don't know how to call it. In my YouTube post, in a recent YouTube post, I did this little announcement, which, yeah, I mean, it wasn't very easy to read, was it? Yes, that's because when I was writing this announcement, I didn't write it myself. No, I was in my private mansion in Poland, and I actually was saying what a binturong needed to write, because there was a binturong sitting next to me, and as you know, binturongs aren't very good at grammar, and Mr. Fowler from Discord community said that I must hire a doll, like a Uzuri doll, the Holy Dolly, because they are better at grammar than binturongs. Yes, and I'm really much considering this life choice to make my social public relationship department out of dolls instead of binturongs, because binturongs can't write. But back to the subject, I made this little announcement, and I asked you in it whether you have any questions to me to ask. Maybe you want to know something. Yes, that would be really cool. And yes, you had a few questions, because I got actually 10 questions. So for the future, I must encourage you to ask me questions, because I'm that type of person that likes to answer questions, and I'm really thankful for all the people that asked their questions, and I will try to answer them now. So first question is from Marlin, and he or she, I'm not sure, sorry for that, that's what I say, asked, what's your favorite animal to build for, and what animals would you like to see next? So that's rather a tough question, but what's your favorite animal to build for first? So I really like to build for carnivores. Yes, I haven't built much for carnivores in Planet Zoo yet, but I must say that's more entertaining than building for herbivores, and it's really nice because you have all these strict security measures, all the fence heights, all the mesh eye dimensions. Yeah, that's pretty cool, and I really like it. So I would go for canines, and I would canines and carnivores in general, and I would go with fennec foxes, because I really like to build for them. Not only they are small, but they are also needy, so that's okay. And what animals would you like to see next? Actually, if it comes to Planet Zoo, what animals I would love to see in the game, I think I would love to see more small monkeys, like tamarins, or more capuchin variants, or definitely other monkeys, like colobus monkey, or something like that, geladas, baboons. Yeah, like those typical zoo monkeys, because I think we lack them, and that would be a great thing to have more monkeys. Another question is from Voben. Any animal or park themed game you're looking forward to? Well, I'm looking forward to the full release of Prehistoric Kingdom and their newest big update, that's for sure. But from the other things that I'm looking forward to, animal or park themed game, I don't look forward to any other park themed game too much, but I recently got really interested in the Zookeeper simulator, or Zoo Simulator. I think it's called Zoo Simulator, which is done by or produced by the Games Incubator, and it is a game where you are a zookeeper or a zoo director who is in charge of renovating your local zoo. And I think that's a really cool game. I've seen a nice hand washer there, like the high pressure washer, and that looked really cool. I've seen modular building there, so yeah, I'm really much looking forward to that game. And here comes Mr. Leaf, and if you don't know Mr. Leaf, but I'm sure you do, please check out his channel, link is down in the description. He asked best Polish food. And oh boy, that's a tough question, but actually, I will do a cooking with leader now. And yes, there are many dishes in Poland that I really like. And we are talking about babka ziemniaczana, which is like a potato, I don't know, potato mass that is baked, and it's crispy on the outside and then soft and slightly chewy on the inside, which is really great, and it's like my local dish from the place from the part of Poland where I live in. I also like kaszanka, so that's the blood sausage, but I must say something, and that will be a sin. I don't really like pierogi. I'm not a pierogi type of guy. I'm sorry. If I'm going to eat pierogi only with meat, because that's the best stuffing for pierogi. But actually, the best Polish food are gołąbki. And gołąbek or gołąbki in Polish would translate to pigeons. But no, they aren't made from pigeon meat. No, no, no. That would be cruel, and we don't want that. So, what you actually do? It is done from pork. So, you get a pig, you shove it into your blender, then you do the vrrr sound, and you make minced meat out of the pig, and then you put some rice into, like cooked rice. Boiled rice, whatever, in this meat. Then you wrap it around with lettuce, cabbage, yeah, with cabbage, and then you put it in your favorite sauce. I really like every sauce for gołąbki, but my favorite is tomato sauce with some sour cream to it, so it's more creamy and not really tomaty. Yeah, if that makes sense. Okay, sorry. So yeah, gołąbki are the best for me. And here comes Poisonblade. Also, if you don't know Poisonblade, but you do, please check out his channel. The link is down in the description. And he asked me 4 questions actually. Any of your builds that you look back at with disappointment for whatever reason? Yes, many builds. Aqua House in Veluwezu, I feel that's a bit too cartoony. I also look with disgust on my pretty much decent builds, because if you remember my painted dock enclosure, well, I don't really like that one anymore. I think that it was too heavily themed, it wasn't that realistic anymore, but yeah, I must say I'm in love with 2 builds recently. My 2 builds, and it's the Desert Pavilion, and I also like Leśna Ostoja, but I also like the Goruden Kuren I did for Rudin and Camel, and the rest are like, yeah. Have you eaten a stroopwafel? Yes, I'm eating stroopwafels pretty often, because in Poland you can actually get them, and I think Polish stroopwafels aren't that good as Dutch stroopwafels, I know, but I've actually also eaten Dutch stroopwafels. Zuf has sent me a few back in the time when he also sent me his Zoofluencer mug back in the day. So yeah, I have, and they were really tasty. I really like them. Where does the name Leader come from? Oh boy, that's a tough question, but actually, name Leader comes from a very long time ago, when I was a big Pokemon fan, and I was always on the bad guy side, and I really liked Team Rocket, so the guys with R. And I thought, yeah, my favorite character from Team Rocket is Giovanni, so the boss there, and the boss can be translated to leader, right? So when you and leader in Polish, like the word leader, the person who leads, is leader, but without capital R. So I thought, if I want to be the leader of Team Rocket, I need to have a capital R on the end, and yeah, that's how it that's the origins of the name. But I think today no one really remembers that that much, so yeah, that's me, that's Leader. Weirdest thing you ever considered building? Well, 3 things. From the things that I actually built, I must say the Proboscis Monkey Minecraft enclosure for April Fools, and I'm still really surprised that I actually did that, because yeah, it took me a lot of time to make a stupid April Fool's joke, but I think people appreciated it. So yeah, from the things I wanted to do, I actually have something planned which is rather weird, and it is planned for Christmas, and it is linked to Mr. Leaf from the content creators, but he doesn't know anything about that, because yeah, yes, life finds a way. And the thing that I wanted to build recently was Sultan Suleiman's chamber from Magnificent Century. And it would be a very complicated build, because I would need to do this very nice bed, I would need to do these very fancy wallpapers, and that would take me a lot of time, so I postponed it. But as we are in the Magnificent Century Magnificent Century theme subject, Mr. Fodor actually asked me, who is your favorite Magnificent Century character? And first, maybe I should say or explain what Magnificent Century is. So Magnificent Century is a Turkish drama that is streamed in Polish public television, and only grandmas watch it, but I also watch it, so only grandmas plus leader. So yes, but yeah. But I can't explain it to you because no one really gets it, because I tried also to explain to Mr. Fodor, who seems the best person to listen to it, but he couldn't really understand it. And by the way, when I was scrolling on TikTok recently, I found this video, and I went into the comments, and I've seen that there is a comment, oh, what a magnificent film, and I thought that it will be a great way to explain how my explanations of what Magnificent Century work, yeah, it will work great for that. So here is the video. And to answer it, my favorite Magnificent Century character is, yeah, we will eliminate them. So definitely not Mahidevran or Valide Sultan, so Mother Sultana, because they are B. I don't like Ibrahim Pasha too, because yeah, Ibrahim Pasha, I mean, I like early Ibrahim Pasha, and if I would choose, I would probably choose early Ibrahim Pasha, but when we are talking about the most recent episodes, no, Ibrahim Pasha is slightly cunt now, and he acts weirdly. Yeah, I think I would go with something obvious. I think I would go with Sultan Suleiman. Yeah, I think I would go with Sultan Suleiman. It's a great character, he's magnificent, basically he's the main star of the show. And he, yeah, you can feel the power of the Sultan from him, he is acted very well. And I think Sultan Suleiman and his Chad moves, like standing on the balcony when his ex-wife is crying in the bed, is a pretty Chad move. So, Birini asks, how great have the last few Planet Zoo DLCs been? The conservation one in particular is really helpful for holistic builds. Well, yeah, a tough question, but actually I really like the Europe Pack. I think the Europe Pack is one of the best packs the game has ever gotten. I think maybe first or second for me when it comes to places. It's great, it has many great pieces I use up to this date. When it comes to the Wetlands Animal Pack, I must say, I can say I don't like it. I will illustrate with this video now.
This is a work of art. This is bullshit. This is a work of art. This is bullshit. This is a work of art. But this is bullshit. This is a work of art. This is a work of art.
And when we, yeah, we have this done, so the conservation pack, I'm not a big fan of it. I think that there are two rare skins in this pack, one of which is really bad because we are talking here about the Amur Leopard, which is, yeah, is kinda bad, yeah. Not gonna lie. Scimitar Horned Oryx, which looks great, absolutely great, but it's still a rare skin. Siamenk is the worst animal in the game right now. It is so buggy, I can't live with it, and with its climbing mechanics. Przewalski Horse is okay, I like it. Axolot is obviously an exhibit animal, we can't expect much from it. And actually, there is one more thing, and it's called the pieces, and I'm struggling with pieces. The wood, the texture on the wood piece is absolutely disgusting. I hate it. I have used it once, and I won't ever use it again. And the pieces are okay, although they are very cartoonish in a way. I struggled to use the shovel recently because I couldn't find matching colors, and it was absolutely horrible. But yeah, that's me. Maybe that's just me. So, and the last question is from Canadian Goose. What would be your dream zoo to see? Definitely Berlin Zoo. I love all the pictures from Berlin Zoo. I would love to go to the Empire of Cats. I would love to see the new pagodas for rhinos, whatever it is. And I think Berlin Zoo is just a great city zoo, and I would love to go there. And so these are the questions. The video is also ending pretty soon, so yeah, I think that's a great way to finish the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will enjoy the Jurassic Park font. Once again, the link is down in the description to the workshop set, and I think I will speak to you in the next episode. Goodbye!